Just checking to make sure we've actually got a stream going here. Okay, we're going to try to pick up where we left off. This is Teeter 64. We're playing 2 Point Museum, one of the 3 games put out by the 2 Point company brand. I played both Hospital and Campus. Absolutely loved both of them. And absolutely loving this one. So let's boot up the game and see where we're at. If you enjoy the stream, or if you're watching it later, the video, please feel free to like and subscribe, comment. I haven't quite got the hang of, or set up to talk with you while I'm doing the stream. I mean, I'm going to talk, but I won't see what if you're chatting back. So please feel free to leave a comment so I can interact with you. And we are, I'm trying to think, where were we? They wanted us to return to our first museum to earn a 2nd star, so we will do that. Although I'm wondering, I kind of want to, before we go back there, I kind of want a 1-star Passwater Cove. Not sure. Okay, maybe we will just go back and get our 2nd star. Okay, we're in year 13 in October. Our museum level is 17. We've got buzz of 962, 23 staff, and 183 current guests, 4 botany exhibits, 4 general exhibits, and 17 prehistory exhibits. So let's get going on that. That's that creepy doll. Learn the finer details of being a curator, tell guests where to go and criminals to get lost. Which I think we're doing tours and crime prevention, I think, in this part of the tutorial. And I think, if I remember correctly, unlocking extra plots and I think the analysis room. Yeah, that's what we're working on. Okay. Got a crate back. Wants to buy 2 security chairs, reaching lightning. Oh, we've already done some of this. Cool, we're already working on reaching. Enlightenment level 10 to unlock the primordial soup kitchen.
It's always a pleasure and
Let's just do a little bit of
exhibits may require a specific
stuff here. Okay, let me
just have to maintain.
refamiliarize myself with what we got going on. We're doing one-way paths through the museum. We're doing. Hope I'm not making you dizzy. Our mysteries are going in here. We've got dinosaur bones coming around here. Children's area, frozen area, and our fossils are up front, and our amber's kind of tucked away here in the corner. We're trying to be consistent with the kind of color schemes and decorating. Okay, what do we got going on here that they don't? What's going on with that? I don't know what it's not liking there. Maybe that? I'm not sure what that's not liking. But we'll try putting it there, see if that works for us. Okay, let's open our crate. And I'm going to buy a couple security chairs and work towards reaching Enlightenment 10. Okay, this is the first part of the Nibbledon skeleton.
The reason that changes.
Okay, let's put this. It's kind of big. Ooh, I wonder if it'll fit in here. Ooh, yeah, it'll fit right there. That actually fits kind of perfect right there. And did that? It did meet that's wanting to be near prehistory. Is it close enough for this one? No. I think that buzz was, yeah, prehistory exhibit. Maybe we can find a small one to just stick here. Maybe that'll be close enough for that. I'm not sure. Oop, I didn't mean to do that.
Attention. Donation stands
There we
are
go.
full of money and unable to
Okay,
hold
let's
more.
see. Decoration-wise, we're good. It's just not fully buzzed because we need the rest of the pieces. All right, so we've got that going. Couple security chairs. Let's put one. Of course, if you've got security chairs, you're going to want people sitting in them. The security guard can sit here to monitor a larger area. Okay. Let's put it, because we don't want to, this is kind of where we put our temporary, in this area is where we put our temporary exhibits when they come to us. So maybe I'll put it here so that those don't get stolen, so we don't get the penalties. We'll put one there.
Announcement.
Maybe
The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
maybe in the frozen section. We'll put in the other one in the frozen section. And then I'm going to cover that area. Oh, it doesn't have to be against a wall. For some reason, I was thinking it had to be against a wall. So we could literally set it right here. That works well. Okay, that's better. Much more vigilant. But could it be vigilantier? Place security cameras around the museum to deter prospective thieves. Security cameras need to be placed within range of the camera room occupied by a qualified security guard in order to be active and functional. If a security guard leaves a camera room, all its connected cameras are deactivated. Security cameras are a great way to stretch your security resources without piling on the new hires. Place down too many cameras, however, and our guests will feel observed and uncomfortable.
As many as we could. Donation stands are full.
Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay. Thieves, security chairs, and security cameras. Thieves can enter the museum disguised as regular old guests. Once they've identified a target exhibit, they'll reveal themselves, attempt to steal it, and then escape. Security chairs are the simplest method of providing security presence and protecting an area from thieves. When a security guard sees a crime take place, they'll begin to chase the culprit. Security cameras are a cheaper way to combat crime. However, cameras are solely preventative and will only deter thieves when online. Cameras are online when a security guard is working in a nearby camera room. Okay, so we now have a camera room that we can build. Where in the world are we going to put that? Maybe, I know it's going to... I'm not going to be able to see that, though. I don't want to block them too much. Maybe in this, just like kind of right here.
And that sound means it's time for County News, where we look out the window and say,
but you know what? Let me get an exhibit expedition going. And see. Let me find something that's not.
Is in hot water. After
Okay,
it was
bright
reported that she
footprints.
spent funds raised to
Got
repair
full
the old
knowledge.
Smogley Bridge
Helix fossil
on a
doesn't.
personal bath and spa
Nor does
system.
the lanternfish,
She
but I don't
since
know where that
invited
comes
all
from.
Smogley residents for a dip.
Okay, I
A
think we'll go
resolution that
back
has
to
divided
where we can get those
commentators,
fossils and
with
see if we can
some
get knowledge. I think in Greasy Fields. Yeah, because we don't have full knowledge on any of those. So let's set this one up. We could send our snake. He's a 5. I could send Gaston again, and then we won't have to use the med kit. We can use XP and do details. Let's do that.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Okay, let's see. Sorry about that. Camera.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Thinking maybe. I'm thinking the corner, but I want it to be the cameras to be able to go further. So maybe not quite the corner.
Team have returned. We'll know more the next time we go there.
Camera. Has to be 3 by 2. 1, 2. Maybe we'll make it 4 by 2 so we can fit more things in it. I don't really know what else is going to need to go in it. I can't really remember how big the things are that go in here. Let's put that, and looks like this is the other required item. Okay. Let's see. How much kudos do I have? Can I unlock some of this stuff? Because look at all. I don't care about unlock. Oh, I can't do that. That's with unlocking. But look, 50. 50, 100, 200, 10, 20, 220, 270, 620. I could unlock all of this stuff. I kind of feel like I should. I think I will. I don't know if it's all going to fit in here, but we're going to see what we can get to fit. Oh, wow. That's kind of large. Okay. But we can put it right there.
Security guard, empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
They don't seem like they're really large items, and a lot of them looks like can go on the wall. Oh, but you know what? I think there's a screen that I want to put. Let's move this, because I think there's a screen that I want to put like in front of the desk. Yeah, there we go. The security screen. We want that there. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me move some things in a sec. Maybe not. Let's move this to over here, because I want this to also be where I'm looking at it in front of me. There we go. security radar. Oh, okay, that's a standing device. Let's put it this way, maybe. And this is...
Curator to open crate, please.
Wow. Okay, there were a lot of items for in here. Room decoration is at 4. Let's see if we can get it to 5. Could be as simple as adding a clock. Yep, just needed a clock. Awesome. Okay. I think that's a pretty good security room. We got everything in there, except it does not like this for some reason. Let's move that over just a tad. Nope, it still doesn't like it. What doesn't it like about that? Can I put it?
Imagine a place filled
okay
with
that
things
way.
you
Oh.
could never afford. Whoa! Countless, priceless artifacts from every
Why are
corner
you
of
here?
the world. Oh, locked away
Okay, that's
for
interesting.
safekeeping.
Employee security guard qualified
Well,
in
keep imagining.
camera.
Oh,
Let's see who we've got.
Jumbo Museum.
Let's do a pay review real quick.
The museum for big
Let's see,
spenders.
experts, assistants, janitors, security guards. Yeah. I can train Will probably, yeah, in camera room, so I don't have to hire a new one. Before I do that, let me look at him again, though. Let me take a look at Will. Okay, it doesn't have any specific traits that are good for being out and about. So yeah, we will train him in camera
There's money in it for you.
room. That will work for that. He's all, oh my gosh, is he my guy that I have assigned? Did I assign people over here? I can't remember if I did his own. I did. And is that who I put? It is, which means he's not going to be good for what I wanted. So we'll hire another one. Or I could cancel it, maybe. Can I cancel the training? I don't know if I can now. Let's stop him before he gets started.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
Pause the game. Let's see if I can figure out how to cancel this. I don't want him to do it. Maybe you can only cancel it when you're first starting it? Or maybe if I click on Open Training menu, let's select Will, select, oh not Pilot Wings, camera, cancel training. Yes, I want you to cancel because you haven't started yet. Let's give him surveillance instead, and we'll hire somebody to do camera room. Let's do that. I think that's a better way of doing that.
Not left waiting.
Oh, this guy's already got it, so we don't have to train him. So we will just stick him in the room. But now we need to place some cameras, and it wants us to place 4. Okay.
A celebrity is visiting
Let's
the
try it
museum.
here.
I'm
Let's
not
go.
nervous. You're nervous.
Security cameras. Oh, yeah, okay, security cameras. Let's see. We want one in here to get these. Let's see what it covers. I think that's going to cover both of those. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then one there. We've got got a guy there.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could.
Here.
Donation stands are full.
And then one maybe in here for when that guy's on break. Okay. That's too far. It's too far from the room. This last one, I think. Let's try putting it. Will that work? Let's see. Okay, that's where it goes bad, is there. So if I put it here, I think it will cover two of those. I think it'll cover that one and that one. Well, it says it's somewhat within range of the room. I could have sworn.
Unopened crates are bad luck. Did you know that?
I mean, it acts like it's within range of the room. Okay, that's where it goes back. Right there. Should be okay. And it isn't. I must be just jiggling it just slightly when I place it. Yeah. That is so weird. Okay. Now the museum is safe and secure. You're ready for a 2-star evaluation. I've shared the latest objectives from the Department of Culture. Okay. And we're still working on this stuff too. I'm trying to get a better exhibit here, so that I can stick one of these in. Ooh, I think that's going to be better. Right? I've got a blue one and that.
Ricky
Purple
Offord
one. So
on
we'll
2
put this
Point
in
Radio.
inventory.
We're joined now by friend of the show, Professor Hamish
Grab out the
Curlybags,
better one.
live from Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. How you doing, Hamish?
Hello, Ricky.
Yeah, this will complete the
Right you
knowledge on
are.
this one.
Today's question
I'm
comes
pretty
from
sure.
Terence in Breaking Point.
I looked
Who
at that
would
one.
win in a fight? A Unihornus
Yeah,
or
that's going to
a
complete
pack
the
of
star
Tap
fossil
Raptors?
knowledge.
Good
Nice.
one, Teddy.
Well, Ricky, when Tap Raptors walked the Earth, the last Unihornus had already
Okay,
been
let's
dead for several
take the
million
horse head
years.
temporary
That said,
exhibit and
I'd have
place
to
it where we like
say
it.
the Tap Raptors.
Thanks,
We do not
Professor.
currently have
There you have
anybody
it. The less dead dino sneaks in by a hair. It's a
assigned to
tale as old
this.
as time.
Guests should stop feeling
Security
paranoid.
guards.
Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
He's camera room. And I don't want him doing anything else. I just want him in the camera room. Oop, nope, camera room. Okay. We've got 2 that can do security chairs. That'll work. Because that's how many chairs we've put down. And the quarterly profit looks like the only thing we need, maybe, to get this star rating. Okay. Because we've got the museum is above 65%. Oh. Okay. Congratulations, you've done it. You're gaining quite the reputation, but you'll need a little more success before the county will give you a 3-star evaluation. Okay, let me get out of what I was looking at.
Museums often offer guided tours. This is not one of those.
See what you can do at your other museums and come back later when you've increased your curator class. Okay, so I have to get a 2-star rating. Return to your first. No, that's what I'm doing now. So I just did. Okay. 2-star museum, Memento Mile. Before I'm willing to acknowledge that we're witnessing you thrive, let's wait a little longer and see if you survive. Bravo for now. Tarquin Foxbridge, Department of Culture. Rewards are I've unlocked the cafeteria, the plank bench, and bandage box 2, which is an upgrade. 25,000 doubloons and 150 kudosh. Awesome. And we've been promoted to Curator Class 2. The Department of Culture has rewarded following items. Security Exhibition unlocked. Explorer Exhibition unlocked. Toy stand, poster stand, and Morselman machine unlocked. And 300 kudosh. Awesome. We can put more. There were things for the, I think for the Gift shop. Yeah, poster stand. Look at that.
Attention. If you touch a
And you
botany
can put a
exhibit
poster
and become
stand
unwell or otherwise digested,
maybe
the museum is sorry,
here.
but not responsible.
And then we can upgrade our bandage box. We don't need a plank bench yet. I do want to check and see what else.
Announcement. Analysis
Anything
complete.
for the gift shop.
Learn
We have this
anything good?
poster stand. Oh, and onesies are available now. Prehistory onesies. Oh, okay. What else? And a toy stand. Ooh, I don't know if there's room for that toy stand, but we're going to attempt. Nope. Okay, let's see. Maybe
Guests are stuck in the
where this
museum.
person is standing?
Someone should probably
Standing
help
there.
them.
Okay, we put the toy stands. Got plushies. We've got trinkets. Poster stand. Onesies. Cool. And let's put an ambiance speaker in here. Do I have one? No. Let's put one in here. Okay, so now I've got some more things for them to buy in our gift shop.
Standards are being inspected.
Let's see. Making a good profit. Cool. And we did unlock something when we did that deconstruction. Let's see what we got. An ancient tree. Cool. And we've got some stickers. Let's see. We're going to have eventually 2 more frozen exhibits, 3 more amber exhibits. Looks like only 1 more fossil. Okay. So I think those areas are all right.
Guests are reminded
Okay, let's
that
see
we are
on another
monitoring the
expedition.
exhibits. You just happen to
We do
be
have
on
full
camera.
knowledge now on our star fossil, but we still need knowledge on our helix and our disk. So I'm going to send it back there to Greasy Fields. You're still 5. I really want you to be 6. So we're going to send you out to get some XP. That'll work. Maybe
Expedition
you
is
get a thing.
leaving now.
Okay, what are we trying to do?
Wherever it is you're
We
going.
met our exhibit showcase, so let's minimize that. They're doing this inspection. Okay. Okay, so for Curator Class 3, we've got to receive a 2-star in 2 museums, so we're going to have to go somewhere else. And we need to receive bronze in County Archives pop-up expedition. Okay. And we need 2 more information deconstructions in the analysis room to unlock primordial soup kitchen. Okay, I want to try to do that before we move on and go back to one of the other museums. Okay, let me see. We've got our camera room going.
I'm here in the 2-point radio vault to take a look, or listen really, to a vintage moment of radio. Who could forget this little treat? Oh, talk about genuine regrets.
We don't have anybody
I was doing my usual
actually
pre-show routine.
sitting
Little
in
did I know
security
that my
chairs.
show was long underway.
Probably because they're
Isn't
up
it good that we
collecting
can
stuff.
laugh
Maybe they'll
about
sit
it now?
down. I don't think they have to be solely on that. It might be something I have to look at. Not as much
This
monthly
is
profit,
Ricky.
but that's okay.
This is Ricky Hawthorne.
All right, pristine disc fossil. So we can replace our current exhibits and deconstruct that one.
Hey, it's Ricky Hawthorne.
Nice.
That's the one.
So we're going to
Do
put
that.
this
Do
one
that. That's the
in
one. Ricky, you're on
inventory.
fire. You're on fire,
Take out the
Ricky.
pristine one and put it where we had that. I think, yep, we're maxed. So we would put the other one in here.
You're reminded that the prehistoric period was absolutely ages ago.
And that'll get us a second knowledge on the disc. So let's send one more time. Yeah, because we still got 3 there that don't have pristine, so it's not going to hurt anything to send that. How did we get a pristine and that quality was epic? Oh, we probably got the perfect excavation thing. Okay. I'm going to send you again with the med kit. I really want to try to get you up to 6 if I can. Detailing, you could do that. Okay. Let's see if we can decorate this bathroom while they're out doing that.
This is your chance.
Okay, I do not care about unlocking the golds at the moment, but let's put some hand sanitizer here and here. Maybe poster here, here, and here. We can, we have a clock on there? Yes, we can put the clock here. Let's see, let's put maybe a plant in the middle. That's a bathroom 3, it said. Okay, so we still got stuff to go. Maybe, there's not a lot in the way of decoration for the bathroom. I think what we're going to be stuck doing is, I think it will let me, this is a small, I don't want the large one, I need the small one. Let's find a small. There we go. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm going to unlock this. And then we're going to put one. I think it will let me put them in front of each one. It's kind of like a placement, a mat, and one at the door. Let's see if that. We are so close to 5. Okay, we need to find one more thing that it considers. Maybe. Maybe one of these small circle rugs between here. Nice. Now it's level 5, so people will like that space there. And I think we got these to 5, right? Didn't we? Yep, 5. As I said, I was pretty sure we did that. Yeah, cool. Let us let's see. Can we make a yeah? And I think, did we already make templates of these rooms? Yeah, I think we already did. Yeah. Open this up. Okay, now we're at max quality pristine. Cool. So we've got that possibility. Oh, nice. Cool. We can upgrade the starfish again. And I don't think he's full. Oh no, he's full knowledge. So we're going to go one more time, see if we can get one of the other ones. But in the meantime, since we have full knowledge on him, I think we'll sell this one instead of deconstructing.
Botany exhibits should not be turned into meaningful salads.
There we go. Look, that one's awesome. Let's send our guy back one more time. See if we can get that last point. Actually, now that it's pristine, I'm going to do save. There we go. And then when I'll do safe at that spot, and then when they're high enough they don't need the med kit, we'll do something else there. I'm not sure what. Okay, so we need one more. One that we haven't done before. Let's see, so if it gave us this, or this, or I think the honeybee. Oh no, honeybee's already full. Okay. And that one's full. So the disc fossil or the helix fossil, either one of those. And we'll be able to deconstruct it. And once we unlock Primordial Soup Kitchen, then we'll move on to one of the other museums, try to get 2 stars. Oop, that's one dark criminal here. Make sure somebody's chasing him. Yep, somebody's already got him.
Freezing summers.
He's inside the Yeti. That's not normal.
23-hour nights. The perfect destination for sun haters and hibernation lovers alike.
Okay, be one of the ones we don't
Receive
have.
the warmest
Knowledge on. Come on, you can do it. And I think that is actually, yeah, it is. It's one of the ones we don't have it, so that is going to work. We're just going to stick that straight.
Temperature doesn't get you first.
So I'm pretty sure blue is not as good as what we've got, right? Yep, it's not. So this is going to go straight in here.
Literally.
And when the expert finishes analyzing that, we can unlock the Primordial Soup Kitchen. I'm wondering if we should attempt the bronze in County Archives. We'll see what it requires, and then we'll decide whether to do that first or if we want to do the other first. The 2-star. Okay, our inspection rating from the conservation inspection was exceptional. All exhibits were well decorated, in good condition, and our analysis room was well decorated. So we got 25% boost in museum rating, which I did look that up. That's what this one is. The lower left. And then we got 5,000 doubloons and 200 kudos. Nice. Let's look over here, make sure everything looks like it's still going well. Yeah, it is. Okay. And is this one a 5? No. Okay, that one's not a 5. With the blue and the green, we've got the posters in there. Let's see if we can, do we have a clock? No, so let's put the clock here. Let's put a plant. Ooh, that blocks that? Oh, okay, because of that. We could get rid of one of these dryers. And maybe put a plant here. Let's try that. Let's get rid of this. Let's see if it will let me put the plant in the corner now. It will. Okay, cool.
Do not worry about museum surveillance.
4.
There's a camera in
Okay,
here.
and we'll do the little
You don't
rug
hear
trick, I
me
think,
complaining.
to try and get us to 5. Yeah.
Announcement.
And we're just going to pretend those aren't rugs. We're going to pretend they're like bath mats. Because I wouldn't normally put a rug in a bathroom. Cool. Decorations up to 5. We deconstructed that. We got our 10. Let's unlock what we can unlock here, which is the Relic River. Oh, that's a cool one. Let's go ahead and get them started on that project. I think this is a really cool project. And then we'll unlock Primordial Soup Kitchen. Nice. And then what's down here? Another POI. Oh, but this is going to require people that have rapid restoration too. So we're going to have to get somebody at that before we can get in here. And when we do, there's going to be dinosaur bones. Cool. Very, very nice. And I think that this spot, the soup kitchen, if we want to boost someone's XP, try to level them faster, we can send them here. But, oh, that's 25,000. I don't know that I'll be using that very often. Okay, so... Okay, we got a reward for the horsehead statue. We lost money, but I feel like we did a lot of decorating, so maybe that's why. I'm not sure. Or nope, it's staff wages. Outrageous. But we exposed and caught the only criminal that came in, so that is good. Let me... Oh. No, I don't want to fire the staff. I want somebody to come and fix that. I do need to put the clock and stuff in here too. Make this one a 5. And then we need to sell that. And what we did was we added a clock.
Museum security are watching for your safety.
And we added
Do you feel safe?
and I think then we added the rug. And we will just change it because why not? Oh, that's the sticker for. What is that sticker for? Oh, you get 50 kudos for having 3 bathrooms with a level 5 decoration rating. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, he's working. I want to place this relic before we go. I want you to see it. It's just really cool. Where are we going to put it?
Security takes a break.
Maybe we'll put it. I'm not sure. There's not really room for it in here. And we're going to only have. And we're going to have 3 more of these, so we need to leave that room for that. I think we only need 1 more fossil, so there's not room for it there anyway. We could put it in here so that the kids have something in here to do. I mean, it's not normally what I would think of putting in here, but we'll do that. I think that'll work. How many more? Let me open the sticker book and see how many more mysteries there are. Maybe we can put it in here. Oh, no, there's 3 more. And I think maybe they're relatively large. So this may not be big enough anyway. So we'll put it, I think we'll put it like right here. And then maybe we can put like a line of exhibits kind of right here as they come through.
Attention. Botany exhibits are alive, but not as you know it.
It's almost done. So we'll just wait for that. Oh, we made good money that month. Okay. And Relic River. Or I could put it over here. No, they have an interactive display here. Ooh. Photosynthesizer. That's cool looking. Okay, so we don't want to put it there. We want it over here. We've got a kids area here. There's not really room for it here. So we can either put a kids thing here or over here. And there's not too much going on over here. So let's put it over here for now. Melick River. See, it's big. Let's put it this way, maybe. Oh, they enter through there. Okay.
Frequently asked
And it's
questions.
got all
Yes,
the
the
knowledge.
dinosaurs
And you
are
put an
real, but
info
they're not
start
anymore.
donation stand. Which we're going to change the color. Not that color. That color. Nope. What's this? That color. Okay. See, look. That's cool, isn't it? They just got a thing out of there. I really like that exhibit. Okay, but needs to be decorated, obviously. And eventually we're going to have to put some sort of prehistory exhibit next to it, but that is okay. For now, let's get our 15 buzz. We can put a little torch here. And here. And let's, you know what? Let's put one of these ancient trees we unlocked back here. Maybe one on the other side too. I like that.
Guests who lose their ticket will be put through hell. Thank you.
Maybe on this wall we can put some of these vines. Let's see what that did. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think that will work. That will make them happy before they go into the gift shop, which is always a good thing. Okay, let's back out and decide what we need to do as far as... Oh, excuse me. Let's do a little mini quick save. Soon. Could have gone to the museum map from there. Don't know why I did that.
Yes,
Let's go to the museum map. Okay. Now, look, this is what I think is so cool. See, when we did Wayland Lodge, got the 1 star, they gave us this postcard. Like they gave us the ticket stub when we got the 1 star Memento Mile. And now that we have 2 stars of Memento Mile, they've added this little main lanyard, like staff badge lanyard. So each time we get a little star, at least for 5 stars, so you'll end up with 5 little items on each little thing, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, let's see what this one is. This is the county archive. Okay, this is a security expedition. Protect the Department of Culture's collection from criminals. Okay, that, or this one is Plywood Island, which is from the Explorer edition, which is hunt down a legendary relic, like something from a film, and you have a certain number of days to do it in. And then this is Passwater Cove, which to get 2 stars here, we'd have to do both the 1st and 2nd star. So we can either do another star here at Wayland Lodge to unlock Curator Class 3, or we can do, and we'll need to do the bronze here at the county archives, or we could do, excuse me, yawning, Passwater Cove. I'm thinking, let's go up and work on Wayland Lodge, because we kind of set a few things that we were working towards there, making them more secure anyway. Okay, now there are criminals that come out of, we'll go in here, I think. This is level 7. We have 7 supernatural exhibits and 2 general. 46 guests and 13 Daff with 194 buzz. So let's go in here. We'll work towards the second star. And then, actually, I don't even know if it's like a 2-star rating or if it just means get another star. Because if it just means get another star, we could do
Back
password
on
code.
2 Point Radio with the news that next week's episode of Strange, Isn't It? Will feature the county's supernatural museum, where spirits from the netherworld visit comfortably in period-appropriate hotel rooms. Apparently, the episode will focus on soft furnishings and the evolution of room service. Okay then. I must say, while the few episodes I finished weren't, good, they were, admittedly, very strange.
Okay. Let's see. There are some criminals who can come in through toilets, so that we're going to block that. Okay, the path through the netherworld is sealed by nether gates to block the path of the living. Yes. You'll need spirit keys to open the nether gates.
I'm Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that delves into the world of archaeology, the unexplained, and minuscule museums. Today, is the Earth really comprised of multiple layers? Well, according to Professor Mubbly Craynipple, it's not. Craynipple has reportedly spent months tapping the surface of Svalbard with a teaspoon in a bid to crack the Earth open and prove it's a giant chocolate egg. So far, his findings have proved inconclusive, but the professor hopes to resume his experiment once he recovers from a bout of hypothermia that currently has him hallucinating he's a door handle called Pete. A theory that holds considerably more water than us living on a giant confectionery treat.
Okay, I shouldn't be doing this, no, but I know how to make such a key, or something close enough. If the netherworld find out, I'll be in undead trouble. Yes, but I can't say no to more guests. There is more than one nether gate to choose. As you're doing the expeditions, I'll leave it up to you. Yes. Okay, so now we can do spirit keys in the workshop, I believe, is where we do those. Yes, okay. And before I look at that, I want to look at the map. I want to know how many I need to make. Let's look at the netherworld map. Oh, okay. We unlocked curses. Good. This is where you can go to remove curses if a staff member gets cursed. Okay, there's another gate here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's currently 3 nether gates. What is this? Okay, so we need at least 3 keys. So we'll go ahead and get them going on 1. Make key in the clean expedition. Okay, I'm gonna let you watch this for a second while I check. Dog's acting like he needs to go out. I'll be right back.
It is much nicer.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, making a small profit. We successfully did it our showcase. Okay, cool. Let's see.
It's important that spirits
Coffee
are
area.
immersed in their poltergeist rooms.
Poltergeist over
But that
here.
doesn't mean they are.
This one has room for 2 more ghosts. This one has room for 1 more ghost. Okay. Let's start another one key. We need 3 so far. They take 2 months. It's only 10,000, so let's start one of those. And that's going, let's do what I was hoping to do here. Let me make sure I can do what I want to do here. Yes, if I unlock this security archway, I can. Okay. And oh, look at how pretty that is, the botany. I'm gonna unlock that too, just for future. Okay, so first we're gonna come and we're gonna pause the game so people don't get mad when I do this. And then you're gonna put a security door here. Here? Yeah, here. And that way, if a criminal, that gang of criminals that comes out of the bathroom come, they'll trip this alarm. I do want to put a bin. Where's the netherworld bin we can unlock? Because I know I saw that earlier. Yes, I thought I did. There we go. Oh, no, it's not. Kudosh. Okay, so that'll have to wait. So I'll have to use just a regular old bin. We can do that. Put a bin here. And let's put some decorations. Maybe we could put one of those, maybe a picture, just to make it look, a little bit. And you know what we'll put in here? I know what we'll put in here. We'll put in a bench, so if they want to sit here and watch what's going on in the work room, they can. Workshop, there we go. They can watch. Okay, I'm going to put a camera room. Where can I put a camera room? Okay, we've got room here to put an analysis chamber. It's not reachable? How is it not reachable? Oh, I think I know. Is it this? Probably not. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's because of where the door is. Okay, so we'll turn it around. I can do that. I thought I had it turned around. I did not. Okay. There we go. So there's our analysis room. And then I want to put maybe the camera room here. Okay. Yeah. And then we'll put some cameras out in the museum. Yeah, I do have them saved. Okay. Not sure where I can put them. I think that's close enough. I really don't know. Because the camera's not. I don't really have. I think it might be too. I don't know if that's too far or not. We'll have to see. I don't think we have, I don't remember what staff we have here. Let's check it out. We have 2 security guards. We do have one trained in the camera room. So he's going to go in here. And now those are green. Yeah, good. Okay, so you are going to be camera room only. Let's hire another security guard to help. Being brave and loyal. You can look around. That'll be good. And then we don't really have that many security guards. And this, if I remember correctly, museum has a lot of security issues. So I kind of want to hire another one. And this is probably not a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Delicate. I'll do that anyway. Okay. Just to give us a little bit more in the way of people to keep our ghosts pacified. Okay, let me think. They're making a key. Okay, we put that there. They come in here. I wonder if we could do, I don't think we can, but we might be able to. Let me try, I'm going to back these staff doors there. Okay, if I back these 2 ladies up, what I want to do is try and put a security door in here. Because if I can put a security door in here, maybe I can stop thieves from, I don't know if I can do this or not. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. Let's see where we can attach this. Okay, can't go there. Where can it go? Can it go? I don't think that's going to work. No. Maybe, can I come across there? And then, this doesn't really look very good, but it would, if I could, no, it's not going to fit. Okay. Okay, how to make this work? Let's see. Can I come across? No, because it's going to say it's too close to that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out a way to make this work. I'm not sure I can. Let's try. Nope. I think that door is not gonna let me do what I want to do here. I could just make this the security door. I guess. I could do it that way. And then space these back out like they were. I do need to make this area a little bit nicer looking in a bit. But let me get this security thing. Okay, so we've got a security at the front door. We've got a security at this bathroom. Do we have another bathroom? No. Okay. So let's go ahead and let them
Time now
do
for
their
another
thing.
fascinating tidbit of information for your
Okay.
edification.
We're
Did
working
you
on
know
the key. We
today
can't go
marks
where
the
they want us to
1-year
go yet.
anniversary of the opening of the world's
Upgrade our
smallest
bandage
museum,
box.
a red box containing the
And
world's
what do we
largest
have in
phone.
here?
It says here that the
Oh,
communication
the
device
sound
is so
stage.
ancient it can
Okay.
only be powered by feeding strange circular discs into it at regular intervals. Museum curator Reginald Trippleworth
Look at this.
eagerly proclaimed on the landmark anniversary that he's looking forward to welcoming the museum's first visitor in the near future.
I don't know any more crystal
We'll be right back
objects we'll have.
after
Maybe
this.
if we put it here near the
Attention.
snacks
Cheese
and
ball
stuff.
is not permitted inside the museum. What's wrong with you?
Maybe
Spirits are dissatisfied with
over
their
here.
poltergeist rooms.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sure
do that.
they'll be reasonable.
Let's decorate it. And this is general, so let's put an explorer and a fire stand. Did that do it? No. Okay, I didn't think so. I guess we could do the snake thing too and have it face this way. That did it. Okay. Oh, it helps if you put a donation stand. And I'll put it next to.
Guests who are unable to show a valid ticket
And
will be
we're gonna
named
make it
and
purple.
then
And
shamed.
that's the others. There we go. Not quite match the others. Or maybe it does. It should. It's a swap. Oh, we lost a little bit of money. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We did not put a security door over here. Okay, but that should be easier because we should just be able to put a partition wall across
Announcement.
and a security.
Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help
I'm not going to
indefinitely.
go through what I went through when I did the other one. Where basically, I ended up in the other game, my other save.
It's important that
I was so
spirits
far
are
out of money.
immersed in their poltergeist rooms.
I had to sell all of the little decorations that were in the museum when I got here. Okay. Maybe we'll try and go get a ghost that we can deconstruct. While we're waiting on another key. Ooh. Or we can go here and get another cursed object. Let's do that. Let's go get another cursed object. He's doing spirit restoration. Let's use Josiah, who's not currently helping spirits. And we don't have any negative things, so we can do expedition. And we'll do detailed to get a good survey rating. Well, let's do that.
Do not worry
But
about
it looks like our
museum
key's almost done,
surveillance. There's a
so we'll be able to
camera
get
in
that when we
here.
come back.
You don't
There we
hear
go.
me complaining.
Let him take a break. Look at this. I love these security cameras. Okay, so we have a security door here, and we have a security door, main entrance, and the only toilet. So we should be able to catch ghosts. And does anybody need training that's here and not away? Let's check this. Give everybody what they want pay-wise. And we do have people that can be trained.
Assistant
Okay,
to
what do
gift
you
shop.
got going on?
Sell, sell, sell.
Okay.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Okay, we've got a stroller. Head. Good job assignment. Where do I have people? This is our camera guy. This guy's got photographic memory. So he would be good as someone to send out. So let's give him pilot wings. Yeah, we're going to give him pilot wings. Because we'll let him go out and about. And then
The camera
we
room is
want
currently
Imogen
offline.
to stay here
Don't
because
do
they do
anything funny.
strong. And then Ted, we're going to give him aerodynamics. And then we will have Ted assigned to just do criminal pursuit. No, just do donation collections for now. Okay, and our crate's back and our key is done. So we can open this crate. See what we got. We got a faulty phone. Don't remember if we have, I don't think, do we have a faulty phone? No. Okay, so let's put the faulty phone down.
Curses, curses, curses.
Nice.
We've got things you can buy, and they're all
And now
absolutely
let's
awful.
decide which nether key place we want to open up. Got one down here. Oh, wow. Do they all take one of each? I think maybe they do. They do. Okay. There's 3 obstructions here. Level 15 to counter that. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be level 15 to counter all of these, which we're not going to get to, I don't think. Ooh, but this has got 2 curses. What's this one got? An injury. What's this one got? An injury. Okay. So, maybe we'll try this one. This one seems to be the least fraught with disaster. Okay, do we? Yeah, we can send Gwyneth. Janitor needs to be our workshop guy. Oh man, we got to get 10. I don't think we don't have enough for this. 7. We don't have anybody with 7. So there is a very good possibility that we are going to lose somebody on this expedition because we're 3 shy of the MIA event. Okay, we don't want to send the guy that does our, since we're not going to meet it anyway. Let's do our least available. I know you're available, but you're full. I really don't want you to go. Let's send one of our ticket booth people. He's untouchable. We could send him because he's untouchable. And he's 5, so maybe we could, in theory, 3, 1, let's go with their training. 13. I still don't think we're going to make it. I'm going to be 1 shy. Yeah, we're going to be 1 shy. So, since we're going to be 1 shy, I don't want to send our guy with mechanics. I don't want to send our guy with the workshop. Send the guy doing bins. Okay. Really not what I want to do, but we're not going to make it anyway. Another key, we have to take the nether gate, so we can at least make it fast, so they're not on that long. We can see if we lost anybody and who got hurt and all that fun stuff. Okay, when they come back, then we'll decide where else we want to go. While they're gone, let's decorate in here and put some vending machines and stuff so people can get food easier. Let's put this and put and we're going to want a bin. Seriously, already? Put a bin there, put a bin here. Let's put I'm having so much trouble with the controls today. Let's put some benches.
Complete. So, what's in the box?
And we'll put some decorations. I do like that catacomb wall, something fierce. Let's do a variant of this. And put it like right there. Yep. Put a chandelier in here. Just try to make it look a little nicer. And then put the books kind of.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
We can put this.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms. But that doesn't
Maybe we'll
mean
do a
they
single. There. That's at least got some decorations and food and stuff now. That's much better. Oh, and they're back. I'm so glad I didn't send them along. Did we lose anybody? Yep, we lost our janitor. Okay. And our security guard needs to be healed. So, he's in there being healed. And we need to add a janitor back because we lost a janitor. Oh, level 4. Nope. Slow and deplete. No. No. Okay, Wayland Lodge. Not only Have you established a great museum, but a haunted hotel too? You've earned Mr. Whalen's trust. He's reopening the heart of the old hotel.
Guess I asked
Or you
not
are.
to steal the exhibits, though I do enjoy a chase.
Whalen Lodge is a listed building, which means no editing the structure of the place, okay? It's the price you pay for its unique charm? Yes, let's go with charm. Okay, we've unlocked ice spires. Spears? No, spires. Okay. And what do we got over here? We need to reach Enlightenment level 3 and have active buzz bonus on a Yeti. Let's pin that. And we'll probably get a Yeti here, would be my bet. Maybe. So this requires an assistant and an expert. We got lots of assistants, so let's see what we can do here. Let's try this to get better survey. And we could do if we do, let's see, ticket booth, gift booth, gift shop, coffee. Let's do coffee. That removes that event. And then we can use the kit to remove that event. So now we only have Ghost Guide. So we can go detailed because nothing bad's going to happen. Oh, but I can't afford it. So instead of that, we're going to have to haggle. Or wait till we get some more money. Or wait till we get some more money. Used to dream of hosts. See, this is the thing. This museum, for some reason, I have trouble money-wise. I don't know why I can't quite figure it out, but apparently I can't. Okay, I used to dream of hosting the county's most famous, illustrious guests. Yes, yes. And then the hotel was an enduring failure. But you have shown that anything can happen, yes, yes. It's time to reopen the main lodge for the very first time. There are famous spirits throughout the netherworld. Perhaps you can convince some to stay at the hotel. Okay, famous spirits are one-of-a-kind exhibits that only lived once. Displaying a spirit of significance would be a huge attraction for the museum. Look out for a special marker that indicates the presence of a famous spirit when looking at expedition points of interest. Famous spirits are more demanding than their famous counterparts. Keeping them happy and peaceful is sure to be a challenge. Okay. So, in order to get star here, we've got to reach museum level 12, pay satisfaction of 70%. We'll do that last. Activate bonuses on one famous spirit and find and display a famous spirit. Okay. Need a little bit of money that time. Not much. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we will work on maybe we can go to one of the cheaper places and work on enlightenment.
I've got a very excited Natalie Blossom on the line who believes she's made a major archaeological discovery.
Let's do Angelina Pickles because she can put out fires.
Tell us what you found, Natalie?
She has improved training speed and she doesn't want as much money. That is good at this museum. Okay. We did make a little that month too, but see, that was 7,000. Maybe we can go on a, like I said, cheaper exhibit. This one's only 3. Maybe we can get one more exhibit there. Let's try that. And I don't care about, well, I can't afford to do the money, but they're all 3, so that'll get rid of that. So let's haggle on the price, just so it doesn't cost as much. And we'll do it detailed because that doesn't make it any more expensive and it'll give us better survey. We won't have to go as often. That'll work. Let's try that.
Next to a tiny pack of playing cards and a cringe-worthy witticism.
We'll do the best we can.
How did
Oh,
you
you want to
know?
be
Just a
trained.
hunch.
I'm going to
We'll be
train
right back.
him.
Hopefully with something much better.
He showed that he wanted training and he can't be hurt. So let's give him pilot wings. Just because that will let him allow us to go speedy on things when he goes with us. Plus it will remind me that I can send him on expeditions and he won't get bad stuff happening to him because he's untouchable. Okay, let's see what we got going
Important that
here.
spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are. Expedition
This is going to sound crazy, but I could sell one of these ghosts.
They may be some
But I don't want to do that. I want to let this open. Okay. People are already walking over here? Why? There is nothing in any of these rooms yet. I do need to block this bathroom off. I don't think there is. I don't want anybody up there anyway. I don't want people in here yet. I don't have anything over here for them to see. Guys, get out of here.
museum
Did not
security
know that was
are
going to
watching
happen.
for your safety. Do you
And
feel
look
safe?
at my monthly profit. We are in troubled money. Let's pause the game for a sec. I need these people to get out of here. Is there an exit up here? That looks like an exit to me. But if I block them from coming in here, okay, here's what we're gonna do. If I can do it, I'm gonna block these entrances for now. I don't want them up here yet. I don't got anything for them to see up here, and it's gonna mess with. Okay, they can't come in that door now. If I do this, they can't come in this door. And I want to block this. And this one I'm going to do this too because I'm going to have to do that later anyway. And we're not going to have them in here yet. Can do that until later. Okay, these people, I don't know what this will do for these people, me blocking all this stuff up. I don't know if it's eventually. Yeah, this may not work. What I'm doing here. Just for the moment. Because I can't pick these guys up. How am I going to get them out of this building? I think there's just one door here. I need to be able to see. Where's the lamp? Here's the lamp. Oh, I can't place it in this area yet? Good. Then maybe they won't go in there. So, we'll kick them out
Toilets
now?
are located in the bathroom.
Or what?
You're welcome.
I don't think it will. This isn't going to work.
Someone is stuck in the museum.
I'm gonna have to put a door there. I don't think this is gonna let me just block that. I mean, these guests will be stuck here forever. I don't want them stuck there forever. Except, you know what? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna make that a security one. Can I get it straight across? It doesn't really look straight across, but maybe it is. There's nothing in here, but yeah, I don't really want to
Dissatisfied
do
with
that.
their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Oh, that's crazy. They want to leave. Why do they want to leave money in a donation stand when there is literally nothing up here? But hey, you guys want to do that? You feel free. Give me some money.
The
There we go.
expedition team have returned. Good for them.
I don't really want them up there yet. I don't know what to do. They're just gonna be able to go. Let's see what we got. Doll. Don't think I have
Almost
her,
your
do
lot
I?
for today, but first, some breaking news.
No, I do not.
Widespread
So,
excitement at the discovery of the long sought after droopy discs, thought by some to be proof of alien visitations,
okay.
was dashed today when it was revealed that the
Put 'em in
shiny
the
metallic
donation
circles
stand.
were in fact an obsolete form of media once used to store data and play audio. The two 16-year-olds who made the discovery are being treated for shock after discovering that information and music don't exclusively exist in a magical cloud in the sky.
I cannot do
I've
these
been
things fast
Hayley
enough
Von
for
Trowell,
people.
and you've been listening to Digging Deeper. Thanks for sticking with me.
And I did not catch the name of the guy. Okay, continue with the great bells on the Yeti. I don't know how many people. Okay, we're gonna try to go for another 20 minutes or so. That'll give us a couple hours. And then we'll try again. Oh, we can train somebody. Ursula. Let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna train anybody right now. I don't know. Guide to the flea.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera
Hmm.
room. This is your chance.
Why are these guys just standing here? I don't know why they're just standing here. Maybe they're waiting on the parent? We got trash over here. We need a bin. Put that there. Over here too.
Spirits are
Sending
dissatisfied
a
with
cheap
their poltergeist
expedition.
rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Maybe I can get them going before they. How much is this expedition? Nope. This one, 3,000. We could work on the enlightenment. Let's do that. Because we don't have a whole lot of time left. Let's work on the enlightenment. And we'll send you again. So we can do fast and haggle. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have any staff that can actually. I don't have anybody that does any analysis. But I think they can. Okay, so they don't have much restoration tours. Okay, they don't technically have to have analysis training. Good. Because I can't afford to hire another one right now. Yeah, we're not going to work on the pay satisfaction until we have everything else reached, so that we're not paying more than we need to before we need to. Because it's kind of hard to get money for it, and we don't have the money to even do another key. So that'll have to wait too. You know, we've run out of money. I wonder if there are any, let's see if there's any, what are they called? Sponsorships, maybe. Okay, we could do the Mudberry Festival sign. That will at least give us
It's
some
important that spirits are immersed in their
money
poltergeist
coming in.
rooms, but that doesn't mean
Let's
they
give it
are.
a collection stand. And a cheap decoration. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do a cheap decoration. I can move one of these over here. There, or reach both. It's not quite there yet. This one still? Yeah. Let's grab one of the decorations from in here. And stick it out here too. There we go. Open the crate. Maybe there's something we can deconstruct. I think we can, because I think that's not as good as the one we've already got out. Let's take a peek. Yeah, the only how it's epic, so let's stick this in here. And that will give us full knowledge on the mannequin. Cool. Now that'll get us to Enlightenment 1.
Announcement. Fine, I admitted. I miss the students.
Let's try sending another one to the exact same place, because it's cheap. And we can work on the Enlightenment and getting our expedition set up. Good. Okay, good. We went to analysis. I'm going to let Oscar go to analysis and send him back out so we can make it speedy. I'm going to haggle it down. No, not speedy, I mean detailed. There we go. And we can let the other guy work in here. There you go.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms.
I'm
I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Ooh, I've not seen him do this before. Staff go. Max wants to be trained. Don't think we can train him. Maybe we can. Let's see what he's got. Max wants to be trained. Oh, he's our camera room guy. Let us see how much it costs to do camera room 2. 1,500. We could do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna spend that money and give him camera room 2.
If you need more cash and fewer questions, then you need Swindles.
And we could
Other
give
loan
Winston
companies will have
something.
you jumping through hoops. But we're here to make sure our sky-high rates are in reach for everyone.
We'll give him customer
Swindles. It's
service
so easy.
for when
It's
he's
like
not
you're
out and
robbing
about.
us.
That will work. And it's cheap, so that's good. And Ursula wants to be trained. She's customer service. Let's do her. Let's do her in a second thing of customer service, because that's not that expensive either.
Guests
Okay,
are
I think
reminded
that'll
that
work.
if you don't seem interested, you probably seem stupid.
So we'll have income from that. And we've got, okay, I think that'll work.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
We'll get some training done. Oh, what do you want an info? You want an info board for the Mudberry? We could do that. Yeah, I guess you do need one for that. I did not realize that. Look a little closer.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has
We
increased.
unlocked an item. Actually, we unlocked 2 items. Nice. Broken chair, olden chair. Nice. Let's see if we've got something we can deconstruct. A better version of something we already have. Okay, the faulty phone does need more knowledge. I'm gonna put it in inventory for just a sec. And see. The one we have is epic, so we can deconstruct this one.
Guests are stuck in the museum.
That will
Someone
work.
should probably help them.
That'll get us to level 2. So if we send one more expedition there, maybe we can get what we need to get Lightning 3. We don't have the Yeti yet, but at least we'll be unlocking stuff. And then we're going to send the same guy again. Oh, he immediately goes there every time. You know what, we're doing detailed, so we'll send Gwyneth. And we will haggle. Let's do that.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms.
Oh, we made a profit, thank goodness. And a nice one at that. Okay, camera guy is training. This is not decorated. We need to decorate this room. Okay, I'm gonna put a bin right near the door. Decorations for this room. I'll put a clock over the bin if it'll let me, if it will. We can put staff thing there. I do want to put these because these increase training power. Let's put one
Sickly
there.
visitors are advised to visit a hospital and are banned from museum grounds.
Here
Get well soon.
and here. And then that's so expensive. I don't want to put that, it's too expensive. I'll hold off on that. This is cheaper, I can put this. If I can find a spot for it, I don't think I can. Oh, I can put it there? Okay. What does that make this room? 4. And why is that blocked? Is this blocking it?
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist
Oh, shoot.
rooms.
I did not need to
I'm
do that.
sure they'll be reasonable.
I meant to do that. It's not that blocking it. What is blocking it? Put that back down. Let's lift this up. See if we can. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't like that. But it likes that. Okay, that is odd. But we're good with that. Okay. They are still out and about because there's a dilemma. Okay. Pesky presence. A ghost is bothering the team, trying to pinch the exhibit. Scare it away, reason with it, or ask the ghost for help. Let's ask the ghost for help. The artifact disappears. The team is distraught, only to find its prize back at the helicopter and immaculately restored. Spooky. So we got +1 to exhibit quality and 1 less expedition day. Nice. Okay, and we have unlocked the wild stump seat. That's cool.
Analysis
Okay,
complete.
so
Our
if
collective
it's a
knowledge
good enough
has
exhibit when it
increased.
gets back, we have another thief. They didn't take anything. I'm hoping that the reason they're not taking anything is that these security doors are doing what they're supposed to. Like maybe they try to come in and get scanned by that and leave. I don't know. I'm hoping that's what's happening.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
Let's see what we got. Man,
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms. But that
okay, the
doesn't
one
mean
we have
they
is
are.
purple, but it's full knowledge. So, since it's full knowledge, it will not get us the enlightenment. So, let's sell it for the money since we have trouble with money here. That works for me. And it was worth more than the expedition cost. So let us try again. See if we can get what we're wanting. Okay. And now I'm going to train him. So we will send out Oscar this time. The haggling. That will work.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition
Okay,
team.
let's see
They may never come back.
what we can do. Training wise here. We do have him scheduled to go out and about, but we could give him Ghost Whisperer so when he's not out and about, he'd be better at pacifying ghosts. Let's do that. Because we are going to need to get some more ghost exhibits, obviously. Are these people still up here? They are. And they're not like overly disappointed, even though there are no ghosts in these rooms. And there are no info stands, because I didn't put any, because there's no ghosts. I know what I'm going to do.
Gift shop requires
I
an
know what I'm
assistant.
going to do.
You work in retail now.
I am going to, so that it's not completely empty, I am going to take one of this ghost to ghost.
Spirits are
Do one of
dissatisfied
you
with
not
their
care about,
poltergeist
have any
rooms.
bed, have any
I'm
seating,
sure
and you
they'll
want
be
industrial
reasonable.
age decor? Okay, I'm going to stick you, bed, seating, and industrial age, back in here. And I'm going to move you over here so that there's at least something that they're looking at over here. Let's make this industrial age. And I think that will work. Yes, that works. He's industrial age. Oh, this bed is not industrial age. Okay, this is no good. Let's get rid of this. This. These things are not industrial age. And this. Okay, now let's put in
The museum asks that you open your mind and close your mouth.
the bed. You want seating. And bookcase. So we will make him happy. We will get rid of this and give him the gramophone instead. Now, how's this room? It's a 5.
It's
the room.
that spirits
How
are
are you doing?
immersed in their poltergeist rooms.
Okay, way better.
That doesn't mean they are.
100% on his immersion. And his entertainment's going up. That's good. Okay, now let's go back down here. At least now they've got something they're actually looking at. Okay, I do have enough to start another key. Let's while we have the money, get another key going. Let's open this. And we'll probably, if we can do... Is she better or worse than what we've already got? She's better. Okay, so we are going to put you in here. And we will put you
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party.
over here. Yeah, that works. She's creepy. We had one escape. Okay. Made a little money. Watch her. See her eyes? Look. You can't watch her too long. It's too creepy. Because no matter where you go, she's looking at you. All around.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Ahoy
Okay.
there, and welcome aboard the good ship Bickleworth. Swashbuckling over the airwaves with minimal lurching
Oh
and
gosh,
maximum panache. On today's
Oscar has
show,
ranked
I
up
will
to
endeavor
5.
to
Let's see what
steward
he
2
has.
Point Radio
He's one of our
towards
guys that goes
waters
out and
new
about.
and good sounding. Why don't you do something
Let's
useful
give
and
him
listen to this next delightful tune?
another dose of survey skills. I don't think anybody else has spots, do they? No. Okay, so we've got him doing that. Let's see if we can send a team over here. That was training. Do that. And that. And then use the first aid kit. Okay. We do have enough money for this, so it's okay to use it this time. And we'll do detailed. See if we can get, maybe we can get a Yeti. And if we can, we'll stick him up here too. And I'm actually, in case we get a Yeti, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that they're nature, but I don't know, just because they're nature doesn't mean they actually want a nature room, but we're going to get rid of some of this stuff, because I'm almost positive they're not going to be hotel. So let's sell this stuff, and then we will put in what we need to, based on what he likes, if we get a ghost. Which I kind of hope we do. I want us to get a ghost put in there. We'll let that crate, when it comes back, probably be the end of today's stream. The crate, or unlocking whatever this unlocks. Or we'll do those both before we stop the stream today. I did not decorate this little bathroom. I could do that while we're waiting on those two things. It's not as big, it's not going to be able to have as much in it, but I can at least do some stuff for it.
Spirit exhibits are feeling unhappy. Don't upset the dead.
At least it'll be a little bit more decorated. Not going to be a 5, but it'll at least give us something.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Okay, we got it up to 4. I kind of feel like that's pretty good. Okay, they've deconstructed the doll. Cool. And the crate's almost back. So what'd she get us? She got us floating book. Cool. And maybe we'll get a Yeti here. That would be cool if it was. Nope, but it is a new exhibit. So we'll place the new exhibit and we'll try for a Yeti next time. So this is another haunted object, haunted bed. Wow, we are just kind of coming down the edge here. Let's see if we could maybe, oh, put it here. Okay, I know what we're going to do. We're going to move this kind of over here underneath the clock. So we can put that because it fits really nicely there. Look at how well that fits. And it's all the buzz. It's already got an info stand and a donation board. And it's on here, right? Awesome. Oh, but why is it not? Oh no, it's good. Okay, cool. And we will go ahead and put down this temporary exhibit too. And we're going to put it kind of maybe here, because it meets all our requirements, and this is so busy normally that I think people will see it there. Okay, I think that will do it for today. We've been going a couple hours, or pretty close to a couple hours, maybe a little bit over. And next time what we'll try to do is we will try to get that Yeti and work more towards our second star here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'd love to chat with you. And I hope you have a great day. Oh, look at that bed. That's funny. I love that. And that's it for now.